Check your watch. What time is it? It's time for the EUW 1v1 tournament, and that is happening right now in 1 hour. So basically, go join stream. This is the most cursed build of League of Legends I've ever seen. You've seen me do this before. Last month, I dropped 20 kills. It was awesome. I went to do it again. Got 2 of the most cursed games ever, and I feel like you guys need to see just how cursed League of Legends can get. So enjoy and have a good one. All right, now that we're in game, we're doing Bork into Kraken and Endless Hunger. This is an on-hit build that actually goes pretty hard in jungle and lane. Today, we're doing it against Victor. Victor is a hard losing high elo matchup for Briar because they actually play around their W and poke really well, and Deathfire Touch is actually just still broken. I don't know why this is allowed, but yeah, this is just what you're going to have to do. Hopefully I can show you guys some cool stuff in the matchup, like buffering your ult into his W. But the main thing that you gotta do in these range versus melee matchups, you gotta choose which minions you're gonna step up for. So like this one, you will not see me anywhere near that. Look, I'm going to stay on the opposite side, get my experience, keep it going. Maybe not even that one, too. And this is just what you have to do. It's okay to drop some minions, especially the ranged ones, right? Because, you know, it's only, 40 gold per one wave. But, if you utilize the fact that if you save enough health, you can fight him at level 3, and then you can get that, let's say 40 gold. It's 120 after 3 waves, right? If you kill him, that's 300, and you won't be able to get that kill without having your health high, so hopefully that makes sense. But yeah, we have another birthday. So this is for a, a June 21st birthday that has Kraken in it. Talk about a beautiful life. I don't know how I get out of this, because don't they just run me down, but we'll see. To be honest, as long as you set up your wave state in a gank like this, it's alright. Oh my god, you guys have thrown. Not only is... No, this wave state's bad. Oh well. Good try. Yeah, we're gonna lock it in. They have a historic fumble right there. I am surprised that they could mess that up as much as they did. But, honestly, I didn't see what sums they used because it's first game on, but... Yeah, so what? We got a Kraken birthday. Whoa, what's Kraken on this birthday? Me. And then, Bork, Kraken, Endless. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, our wave state's a little cooked. We did get 3 camp ganked, so, what it is. We were able to trade 1-for-1 on it. And Kindred actually got a gank too, so we're at least up as a team because of that. So, hey, sometimes you gotta be the one to take the L, but you gotta make the best out of it, right? So, no big deal. Trying to make sure I hit this Scryer to check his Krugs more than the red, because we know the red's gone, right? But being able to check and see which camp he went to second, like how did he get there? Did he do red Krugs Raptors? Could be useful for my jungler. And Butterfly Effect is the name of League, right? So you gotta really accept that those things are there and try and make the best out of it. Now, one thing that we're doing right here is trying to let him push in the minion wave to us so that we can at least get a trade. Because you see, this Udyr is not leaving anytime soon. I'm probably his gank. I'm probably the thing that he wants to gank most, right? Because if Briar's going to win lane, well, she has to be hitting the enemies, hitting the bad guys. And it's pretty expected, so... Not only are we in a bad matchup in higher elos, again, you guys in lower elo mid probably are demolishing Victors. But once they figure out how to like actually properly kite and even poke, it gets pretty tough. He takes that recall. I think this guy is an absolute madman, because what in the hell is that? Yeah, so usually, let me just tell you guys, you don't want to just take recalls like this, because why take losses, right? Like, this would never happen. So even, I mean, like, that might not seem like much. What was it? Maybe 2 or 3 minions. 2 or 3 minions, he didn't have to. He could have used his E and Q, pushed that wave, and then taken the same recall, not lost anything. And stuff like that, I hate to make it the whole video, but that's Butterfly Effect. You don't want that 40 gold to matter, or whatever it is, that 70. Right? If you're taking calculated risk with your wave, then that's good, right? But if you are just taking a free loss like that, I mean, it's not going to go that well. Because who knows if that's going to stop him from getting his next item, and that slows him down from winning a team fight and stuff like that. So, and you can see I'm actually cranking damage. I think we look for a solo bolo here. I do agree with Kindred here that I'm probably getting ganked. But, yeah, there's supports off map. The thing about Briar mid and higher elos is, like, if you use your W when enemy jungler and support aren't on map, they're both mid. That's how it works. So, right here, we're going to have to take some minion losses. There they are. Look how close they were. And you do not want that to be you. Luckily, it should be a mark for us. Now, it looks like Poppy's trying to play for that mark to defend it. I need to get Prio to try and tip the scales back in our favor. Seems like Kindred's not going for it. Don't know where Victor went. He might have went to defend that. So, to be honest, it's really not too bad. Never mind. Where's that guy going? Some weird mid laning from this guy. I can't tell if he's taking good recalls or not, but I do agree that Udyr will. I mean, if he did his bot side, he's obviously probably going to his top side. So I'm gonna set a ward for my team. Hopefully that helps out. Seems like our bot lane's losing, but hopefully this is 2. Hopefully bleed locks that one. And you would want to fight him at like any time right now, but it's just, you know, you currently don't have an opportunity because you need to know where people are at. Briar mid needs to know where the noobs are. What in the world? Is he minion blocked? Oh, this guy. Hey, respect, bro. I'm not going to hit you anymore. Sorry. Hey, man. He got a 3 camp gank. I get a DC kill. I mean, if you don't call that fair, I don't know what that is. I actually paid him $60, so let's go. So if this video doesn't make... I don't make no $60, but... If this video doesn't make $60, man, I'm taking a loss here. Yeah, I don't know what the hell that is. Hopefully his connection issues figure themselves out, because I would hate a boring game with a cool build. Like, getting through the first, what do you call it? Like, the first kind of components for Bork is kind of the hardest part, because, let me tell you, this item... In jungle, you can kind of bypass some of the bad parts of it, where, like, you know, one full clear is basically a full pickaxe, and then following that, you can do longsword plus recurve, and you can be really strong on this, but then getting through here is kind of tough. In jungle, that's just a full clear plus a gank, but in mid, that's like a good amount of waves, maybe even a rotate. But if you don't get that rotation, then it just slows down a lot. Whereas, like, jungle, it's more likely that I'm able to get pretty, I feel like, at least in my opinion, jungle gets a bigger gold injection than mid lane. Mid lane's like more consistent, I'd say. But now, what I do in the Udyr matchup is I will just buffer E ASAP into when I think he will E. That's where a lot of people mess up the Udyr matchup, is they try and kill him through his shield and his stun and all that. Nah, man, I tend to just try and get the buffer E, so I'll start with a fast combo, and then, yeah, we take that straight to an E on his E. Because if he goes into the wall, you can choose to ult, and then you win. Seems like Victor actually DC'd. That sucks. What the hell am I supposed to talk about now? I haven't talked this whole video. Whatever, let's get some action. Honestly, it is pretty huge to DC in a time like this, but... The worst part about this is Victor's such a strong champion. Like, he's not even out of this game, unfortunately. Or I guess fortunate for him. But we'll see. Gonna slam this wave. Technically, we would be trying, like, the essence of mid lane is trying to get every minion without contest, and then turning that either into a rotation or turret damage, so... We're doing exactly what we would want to do, but we wouldn't be able to do it so freely if someone else was here. Because you gotta be scared of that stuff, man. You gotta be scared of taking too much damage going for the wave. Briar can find times to hit the wave and enemy champion, but, you know, you gotta pay the greed tax for that sometimes. Yeah, we are just unanswered on mid turret here. Well, I was talking about gold injection. Hey, welcome back. Yeah, so we did get gold injection like this. I mean, if he ults, I could play, but a bit too close to the turret. We'll kill one. Yeah, I don't think it's worth my ult. Let's see what we can do. We have full Bork, so this just got, like, dude, this guy DC'd, and this game's gonna be close. Honestly, man, I need to lock in. Every game, man, could be your last, right? Not bad, though. My Kindred is, oh, that's a kill. That could be good. That was worth for them. He was trying to pull some last auto and then ult thing. I feel like he could have ulted because she was probably out of ult range, but yeah, I mean, this Victor is not allowed to play anymore. He wasted his spells on the wave, so he wasn't able to get his cannon CS. I'm in prime position to get ganked, though, because they know that I'm so much stronger. They know that I'm likely to just go forward a lot here. So wouldn't be too surprised if I just get spam ganked. And, like, I'm on one item, but so is Udyr. So in a 2v1, right, it is not close. I will absolutely get hurt. I didn't get my W2. That kind of sucks. You can just kill him for that. Let's see. Oh, got his flash. That's both sums. Ends up being 2 for 2 on sums, but obviously because we're super far ahead because of his internet issues, we get a ton. Yeah, I tried to diagonally flash to get my W2, then E, but I flashed just a little bit too far up and away. So I wasn't able to do that, so my bad. That's fine, he can't catch me. And we're actually denying him time for him going to that top play. I meant to hit that a little bit more down, but nice. The odds of him going for top lane gank are high. Or he could pivot back and come try and hit me here. So we'll see. Like, right now, it's probably a really bad time to trade. But, like, look at this Victor stuff. Bro DC'd for 2 levels. I think it was 3 waves, 2 levels, or something like that. I can't even interact with him. Can't even punish him for that. Victor champ, man. He is truly the arcane survivor. That's the skin name for Isabel. Yeah, we would love to try and punish him for this, but, like, what are you gonna do? If that was wall, that would have been sick. Now we can punish him a little bit if he ever is within WQ range of us. Now I'm actually gonna save these minions here because if you W'd for these minions and you wouldn't have W for the next wave, I want to stack both waves so that my W can try and kill all of them at once, so we can get everything in at once. So like if you W, right, you don't have it for the next one, then you're slower to get this wave in. I can try and soften the raptors for a white boy. We don't want to fight this. This easily could be 4v2. I do want that red buff though, so I'm going to have to find my way back. I do fear that their bot lane tries to 2v1 me here. And she's on 2 items, right? So this, yeah. She's strong. This will not look fair if I'm in 2v1 against their bot lane right now. What do you think is worse, having a 2 and 5 bot lane or a DC'd mid laner for 2 levels? Which would you prefer? I'm not gonna lie, call it cope. I think I'd rather DC for 2 levels. I'd rather be Victor here than like be me in this situation. Like if we take champions and everything out of it, just generally, I think I would want a winning bot lane more than a mid laner that stayed for 2 extra levels. Especially like if we put champions into it, one that scales. Have to get away from the Q. If you get hit by that Q, you insted it. You insted it. Not fun. On the plus side, we are picking up a red buff. I'm still here in mid. We would want bot lane to come. Like, we really want them to go mid, right? I can't CS against 2v1 like this unless the wave goes in. And in that circumstance, I'm going to take a lot of damage. So, like, right here, we need someone ranged. Yeah, it's such a tough fight. What in the Tom Kench ult did I just see? Yeah. Man, we're struggling. We're struggling a little bit. See, she jukes to the right? No. He would never juke to the right there. I don't know what my brain was doing. Yeah, I'm just gonna finish this recall and go. It's a really weird game, but try our best. Oh, so close. Try to ping it for him. Alright. We're in a disaster scenario. We're going to need to make something happen.
My teeth are bored.
My ult missing Kaisa was huge, right? And in this spot, like, because this wall is higher than this one, you actually kind of do want to angle more to the left there. Even though it's in the first terrain, it's not in the second. Our Kindred wants us to snap start this. It's probably better we wait for Lissandra, because if Poppy has TP, we're going to find out real quick. Not bad. Oh my god, I just missed that W. I'm disgusting and I deserve nothing. On the plus side, Kaisa's not here. He does have basic ward totem, so... Oh my god. Cancel one auto attack, so this is going to take a little bit longer, but we do. Do I go for a plate here, or do I go to a team fight? What do you guys think? It's kind of low. He's looking right here. Oh my god. What is that? Such a fun interaction. Low key. DC, brother man.
My hair's fading already, and I'm fresh out of blood.
See if I can get this wave in. Dude, why am I, like, why do I have to be so locked? You would expect this to be the freest game ever, but... DC, brother. Lucky. Doesn't mean I'm not going to kill him. I mean, come on now. Yeah, it was. It was. You ever see the Joe Swanson thing where, in Family Guy, right? He said, they, you know, Peter and everyone, they were at the clam, right? And, I think it was like a cutaway scene where Peter was like, it was like the time Joe would always tell you not to do something that you already said you weren't going to do. So, for the example, Peter was like, yeah, guys, I don't think I'm going to do this one thing. And then Joe's like, yeah, don't. As if he's like, he's originally telling you not to. That's what that felt like. UDC, brother, it's unlucky. Yeah, it is. It's like, kind of funny. You think he ever steps near this bush again for free? His team, like, has to be near. I'm so scared, bro. I'm actually playing a horror game right now. My god, what is that guy? What are they doing? We're just giving this? We're just giving some plates away for the free. Well played, brother. Well played, brother. There is truly nothing else we could have been doing in that time. There's truly nothing better to be doing in that moment, huh? Although this fight doesn't look that bad. I think I can fold Poppy, despite she's super behind, but top lane quest gives a lot of EXP. She shouldn't really have any of this warded, right? Because she knows that Sandra wasn't there. Yeah, where's he headed? Looks like he's headed to gank my mid lane, actually. Yeah, they're definitely going right there. I can try and save this play a little bit. Ooh, Kaisa found. That's big. Big one shot. Big in the wall. Sorry. Okay. That's pretty damn good. For how awkward this game... Yeah, we can just do this. Or yeah, brother man, that red buff is not that important. But yeah, right there, it's honestly like a really cool thing where, you know, a lot of the time you would expect, like a lot of lower elo players expect carrying a game to look like a big 10-man stun into 40-man one-shot and all that. But believe it or not, I actually just carried this whole game basically, you know, because that just gave us a team fight plus a Baron, which is a huge momentum swing. I was able to carry this game just actually through looking at my minimap more than everyone else, right? Like, we saw Poppy walk this way, we saw Udyr walk that way, we saw Victor there. So we know this is their big play. And if we are adequately able to counter that play, well then, it's over, right? A play like that only works if they have, you know, a good amount of, you know, I don't know, elements of surprise, right? So denying the element of surprise for that and letting our team kind of converge in a good way is huge. And you saw it right there where, you know, just straight up, hey, we know you're there, and that's it. I think I will just one-shot this guy. Nice. And that might be able... So, usually just flashing on someone for a kill like that isn't that great. But I was trying to get them from just slamming Dragon here by equalizing the numbers game, right? We were down Kindred, so I flash and I kill Victor. And then we should have 4v4 here. But then they caught my bot lane, so then it goes back to them. And we would have to do another thing. But he said my B, so... Like, you shouldn't always just random flash on someone, right? You don't have to do that. Click the button. Click the button. Yep. I was actually going to ult to get here sooner, but I felt like if I ulted, she would just ult me out. So, take the walk first, and that way I can keep my ultimate. Good. Now, had he ulted a little bit earlier, then I would have been able to chain CC. Just, you know, there's a lot to it, right? Because if I'm prepped to ult immediately when Lissandra ults, well, then it's super free, right? I ult, I Q when she goes for ult, and everything goes really, really smooth. But if the timing doesn't add up, where like I'm not so ready when she W and then ults, then it's going to look a little bit worse. And plus side, this guy's going for this Gromp, so they should go mid, and then we go. But I guess I can't go mid because their bot lane's here, so their bot lane has first rotation here. I accidentally stepped out of the bush. Hopefully that doesn't stop this play from being good. Element of surprise diff. We definitely can do crazy things here. Oh, I'm gonna take a massive L here. We need our bot lane, man. I don't think they can kill like that. They might be able to live. Not bad. Yeah, we kind of need our bot lane to play there. But Kaisa did just get another huge shutdown, so, man. This has got to go down as the most awkward game of League of Legends I've ever seen. We got the E onto Tomcatch, that's usually good, and then WQ onto Kaisa. Now, that's almost always a really good play, but Kindred ult throws a lot into that loop where it's like, you know, sure, you send and then you try and W2, but once Poppy gets there, you're not going to hit the right target after she E's, and then, yeah, it's going to look a little rough. But, I mean, there's not much else you could do to get your bot lane to wake up there. Like, once I put the ping, you know, hey, let's go. If they walk, then they get a good fight, and if they don't, it's going to look a little rough. But it is. I do think it's like pretty insane for our bot lane to be mid here. I'm picking up mid because they're knee deep in bot lane again. I will say, like, even like, I don't know, man. It's surprising how many people don't care about macro. Like, everyone wants to be Mr. Cool Guy, outplaying every 1v4 and so on. But yeah, it's actually pretty cool just being in the right place at the right time, man. At least in my nerdy opinion. Right now, they're going to slam our tier 2s really hard. We're going to go for their mid inhib. If we can take inhib and recall before they get to ours, we actually could have a pretty decent situation. Not the worst. We have nothing to auto-Q auto too. They don't have Kaisa here, so they just have the front line, if you will. Shot it back at that bush. She's still going. What does that play? That ult's going to huge miss. Ooh, big bait. I'm feeling alright. I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling pretty decent. Cassandra says she has top lane. So I maybe should stay. I don't think we can end on this, but +1. Healing. I doubt they really want this fight that bad. Oh, I guess because Kai'Sa's here. We could have Lissandra TP. Dude, if he TPs right now, he could absolutely go crazy. He's just walking! He's just walking here! My brother, we need you faster than this! No! Oh, I'm out. I'm out of everything. Please, cast ult! Thank you. I believe they might end the game, no lie. They don't have a top wave, so they would have to make it work with one wave. But, yeah, Cyanite. You gotta figure out what your spells do, my boy. Yeah, 20 seconds, I'm unsure if they actually have the end. Usually these turrets can last a little bit, but they are AP attack speed users, so, yeah. They do a good bit of damage, but we'll see. My next item could be something healthy, or Titanic wouldn't be too bad here, because I do need more, like, on-command burst. Right. But maybe it's Black Cleaver. Not bad. If they get this soul, it's practically GG. Which I'm pretty sure they already got, so we should actually probably just rush Baron. Right, they're already hitting it with Kai'Sa. It's overage. Unless they recalled. Okay, they didn't. They're smart. We play this fight front to back, it could go pretty good. Ooh, your boy's gonna take some damage. It's still playable though. Nice. Make sure you WQ to the right target. Deer's probably gonna blast the mid wave to keep us from being able to push an end. Just smart. Any minions, we might be able to try and end. No lie, they only have 2 chonkers in front of us. Oh, Briar's gonna go on a little run here. My boy wants me to turn around. If only you knew. To be fair, that was Lissandra. He doesn't know what his keys do. So how could he know what mine do? That's fair. It's actually crazy that we're close to winning this. Oh, man, what a day. What a day. Hey, man. Overplayed your hand a little bit. This game... what do you even say? Like, honestly, I usually wouldn't want something like this game to go up on YouTube because, you know, it just wasn't that good, right? Like, it's a cool build. I didn't even get to show off how cool the build is because this guy DC'd, and then we're playing into a 17 kill, 80 carry. There's not too much to do other than, like, try and corral your team. It's clear no one cares about this dub, but, hey, I mean, I did, but, yeah, I don't even know what to say about this. Thank you. Runes were fine. Like, everything about this game was fine. I think the only merit to putting this on YouTube is just, like, hey, yeah, these games happen to everyone, right? And you just gotta try and keep a level head, because it's easy to get tilted at a game like this and lose it right there at your base. But, you know, it is what it is, man. You really gotta stay locked. It goes a long way in League. Don't forget the tournament's going on right now. Like, comment, and subscribe. See you soon. Now that we're in the game, we're doing Bork into Kraken and Endless Hunger. I don't think we can do much better than the last time that we ran this build, but hey, we're here to see it. We're against Nasus, Yi, Vladimir, Zillion, Triss. This is an all-timer rough Briar lobby if you don't know what you're doing. So pay lots of attention. Hopefully I can show you a little something, or maybe I take 10 deaths, but at least I tell you something. So we will figure it out. I actually just realized I definitely have the wrong runes here. So if you see the rune page, don't take that one. Swap those secondaries to domination or inspiration. You'll be set up. Either domination for more snowballing or inspiration for more consistency. It's kind of up to you. It's a personal preference. I think they're both like really similar in strength for Briar. Yeah, we're actually in a pretty decent spot when you do Raptor start. So Raptor, Scruggs, Red, bot side, Crab, and then your 2 topside camps. You usually can get Pickaxe plus Dagger straight up, and that can it's definitely a really good start for this build. You want to get out of the awkward spots of Bork more times than not, where like this is good, and this is good. This sucks. So if you can do your best to go from all of these components to the full item, that's where you want to be. But it won't always happen that way, so you really have to be surgical with how you maneuver your recalls here. So sometimes instead of getting like a Vamp Scepter, I might even pre-buy an item for the next item, right, Kraken. So, you know, you gotta really be a little crazy with it. I know a lot of you guys are likely just, you know, building stuff. You're like, hey, I know my end build. I'm just gonna build that, and that's okay, right? Everything in due time. It's like looking at your minimap more. You should strive to do it, but you know, maybe not. Maybe today's not the day. But yeah, we're pretty much wrapping up this full clear real fast. Not too bad. I do question if Master Yi is here. Luckily, having Alistar on bot side means that I get to just fully send my spells here. I'm gonna guess that he's top side if he's not on this crab just yet. I'm gonna ping my boy here. Now, one cool thing that I've been doing is when I Raptor start, although I usually do want to spend more money, when I get a uncontested crab like this, with new home guards, or I guess they're kind of old now, you can actually make it back to defend this Raptor camp. And I did this a little slower than usual, right? But you can make it here and defend this with item, and it's not too bad. So yeah, you start Raptors and you want to spend more money by killing the next 2 camps, but you know, there's a world that you can take the recall. If you expect to get invaded, then you could buy that and then defend with item advantage, and they couldn't have any items at all. So you'd be 25 AD up versus Mastery. That would be a clean mop, and you know, definitely worth knowing that stuff like that exists. You can plan as much as you want, but you know, when reality hits, man, you know, it is what it is. You're gonna make the best of it. So, and you can see it doesn't desync you too much from your wolves. Where, like, you know, if you wanted to go play Moonlit Alistar's top gank, you could. And to be honest, diving top there's not that bad. He has no ignite, so this won't go that well, I don't think. I mean, I hope it will, but wow, it actually, did he double crit? Whatever, hey man, bless RNG. And it feels kind of bad to like stand here at your wolves a little bit, but you know, for what you lose in this full clear, you gained it in defense of your Raptors. So, it's just give and take, man. It doesn't have to be one thing or the other. I know there's a lot of people that are, you know, in hindsight, they know the game perfectly, but I'm not one of those people, okay? I don't see everything coming before it happens, like most beautiful YouTube commenters. You know what I'm saying? I just don't, man. Oh, Logan, that was so predictable. How did you mess that up? It's like, you know what, man? Sometimes it's me. Sometimes I'm the noob. That's alright. But yeah, we're doing pretty good. I think I can just take this dragon. This dragon is pretty bad because if he delays his camp till 5:30, he can get smite advantage, walk through here, and just take this. And you can actually see that is mastery, and he knows I'm here. So we're in a pretty bad position here. And he double checks it. You know that's mastery again. You can see his whole team is walking here. I'm going to try and pull the dragon to not have this happen. He doesn't have smite advantage, so we have that going for us. I'm going to just WQ, I'm thinking. Oh my god, that was way too much damage. I tried to flash him over the wall, W back over, get to the dragon, do a bunch of stuff, hit E. No, didn't work. Didn't work. Good try. Oh well. On the plus side, my team is cooking. Watch, now you gotta get in their head. Yo, Vlad Yee, that was smart. LOL. Keep it up. Oh man, they're so mad. I know they are, man. I know they're fuming. And that's the thing is, like, this game is pretty, I mean, I haven't done a thing yet. This is sweet. But, hey, man. Well, I actually have, man. I baited them there, right? They were like, oh my god, let's go kill this noob-ass Briar hitting this dragon. This dragon's horrible. He even knows this dragon's horrible. He said it. And, yeah, it was, man. It was. Too easy. 4 kills in the bank. So mad. Nice. Who just did this crab? Wow. What is he topside for?
Now that I think about it, fighters are honest, but it's the liars who start wars.
Oh, you silly Billy, man. You're so silly as hell. So is this guy pathing top down? Like, what is this guy's pathing? I was for sure he pathed top, but right now I'm questioning it. Because his 4th camp shouldn't have been up, right? Because mine wasn't up. My 3rd one was spawning, so yeah, I didn't expect that. Oh yeah, that's a gank.
Hit you and be the last one standing?
What the I'm not even going to try and get into the mind of a Vladimir player, bro. I'm for sure that he's just not even thinking. He's just doing silly little right clicks, and it is what it is. But, like, come on, man. He just used W. He has no reason to ever turn back into Ari's cooldowns, ever. If he messes up, after using W, if he messes up, he's dead. Done. Wrap it up. Chapter over. And he just does it. He's just like, fuck it, man. I'll do it. I mean, the best thing I got is, like, you know, it is 9-1, maybe a little bit of tilt in there, but usually tilt doesn't pay like that. Usually it pays more badly. But whatever, man. It's a weird game. This build has brought 2 cursed games to me. But, oh well. On the plus side, I'm looking up these camps. Master, are you there? What are they playing like that for? He is. I couldn't see his champion icon. Well, Ari gets a triple kill here, so that's chill. Whoa, what happened, brother man? Master, wait, chill, let me. Yeah, let me in, let me in, let me in. I mean, it's just the biggest jungle diff you've ever seen in your entire life, man. Is what it is. It is. Wow, that was good. LOL, not. I gotta wait for my item. I could have done my grump. Nah, I'm good. I got important shit to type here. Nice. It's so funny. Man, you gotta make yourself laugh, man. But yeah, look at this. I mean, it's just jungle diff, man. I want to see if I can get someone to type back to me. I'm surprised they're not. Guys, is it jungle diff?
Aw, my hair's fading already, and I'm fresh out of blood.
I feel like I'm griefing right now. Like, I could get hit by them 2 again, and yeah, I would instantly fold. But it looks like wow, they're not even thinking about grubs. They definitely should be, because I should be topside right now. But again, maybe the typing's working. Now, he does get a little bit of a timer on us. Because, right, he's killing all of his camps right now. But it's not that crazy. Oh my god, there's about to be a war on topside. And I'm kind of here for it. Oh shit. If Ari could make it here, this would be huge. Wow, what a heist. What a heist. I think I'm going to skip my Krug so that I can match up bot side at the same time as everyone else. I don't want to be too late to this, and going to the Krugs isn't going to miraculously make me win the game because I got 1 extra Krug camp. Oh my god, guys, I just got 9 texts in a row. Let me make sure. Okay. Man, if your phone goes off mid-league game, you see you get 9 texts in a row from one person, my brain immediately goes, emergency! So I gotta do it. Although, logically, right, like, if someone was in a true emergency, it would probably be calling, but, man, the brain works in crazy ways.
Feels like my hunger is always
Nice.
I never understand what it's saying, but I know it's never.
Alright, Zillion looks like he's starting a recall here. Yeah, I don't know about that recall. Again, they should know that I'm bot side. Bang. So they have no reason to not try and play for this, unless they're truly willing just to give. Most solo queue teams would try it, though. But good for them. I mean, if they're locked enough to try and min-max giving dragons, that's good. I just think that they're tilted. It's too good. It's too easy. Oh, yeah. Can a white boy cook? Q, W. I'm right there. You see this line right there? Bang. Fuck. I was so for sure I'd hit that I stopped moving too. I'm kind of noob. I mean, we got to try this. I'm fine with taking deaths here. Am I dead? I'm so dead, right? Ow! It's fine, guys. I will tank all the deaths. You guys get the kills. I'm gonna tank the deaths, alright? Where's my Kraken at? What's Kraken? That's what I asked. These games are so cooked. These games are so disgustingly cooked. I'm never playing this build ever again. I'm retiring from this. It's cursed. I'm never put. Okay, he got a kill. He's on the board. That Kraken proc was crazy. 271. My god. Kraken's so insane. I'm gonna build that. Oh wait, I already am. Alright, hey, you know what I'm doing. Nice. Again, my team's hard winning. I can fall asleep and win this game. I haven't been carried like this in a long time. I'm actually truly grateful. Life is good. Yeah, I mean, they're just so no care, doing whatever they want, and I respect it. I actually don't. I would say you probably could try a little bit harder, but it's unplayable. It's okay. I don't know what I would do if I was Master Yi here. I would try and get as many camps as possible, and I would see if enemy team would throw. The active play that he just looked for, I would never be looking for something like that. I would really, I would be so patient to win, enemy team, so our team, step to your turret or something like that, tried to dive with Alistar ult. Those things are very realistic. Right, a Tryndamere diving someone with ultimate, I would look for situations like that. But, is what it is. Go ahead and get that blue, man. But again, my job here is to just not overthrow. And yeah, when I have a little fun, I say I'm going to take some deaths for the team. It's calculated. I know it doesn't seem like it, but it is. It's as long as the trades are still worth, you can do a little bit more like that. Sure, perfect gameplay would have you never die, but, as calculated as one can be with death. I say that into Caitlyn having the worst death ever, and then me following it up with another terrible death. But hey, at least, hey, give us a close game, man. It is what it is. This build is cursed, so I'm pretty chill with it. I've come to terms with what I think about this build now. Where last time I made this video, it was my favorite build for weeks. And now, you could not pay me to do this again. Yeah, you just couldn't. Ow. Ow. He's about to get ganked so hard, but he's turning to me with ult, so we'll see what he cooks. This champion is so awesome. Still has ultimate, so if she W flashes, he's just going to one-shot. Oh my god, Auri wants a dragon here. How about this? I'm about to get super ganked. Looks like he's going Ginsu second, so we're both fighting to get second attack speed item. Bang. He's probably on his wolves now, going to his raptors. We can actually start contesting him here. If we really wanted to start taking his game away from him, we just go right there. He might go straight to Q this, and then we would try and fight him for it. Not even going to use my smite here. I want to save it for dragon plus the fight. And you really want to take a jungler out of the game, you start doing this to them. But you have to sync up with your team to make it happen, so make sure you're thinking about your positions. Nice. We really don't need this turn, so I'm not going to rift this one. If we're able to get it just raw, that's perfect, and we can actually try and maybe use rift to end the game. I'm gonna go get dragon. Everyone, all the lazy motherfuckers are going back. You guys are lazy as shit. Fuck you. Oh. Oh. Well, that hurt. They're so lazy, though. Well, maybe not Alistar, right? He's actually doing it. But this guy, you're lazy, man. Streamer mode Fox Ari. But Daddy will do the work. It's all good. I'll do the heavy lifting. It's all right, team. Again, I'm getting a free game. Who am I to complain? Nice. Back to endless we go. I'm really feeling like I want health with this build, man. Both games, I felt like it needs just a little bit to bring it together. Titanic feels scary to put on it, though. Because I knew I have no ability haste at all. So I guess it would be Black Cleaver. Black Cleaver third? Definitely can't end with Rift with this map position, but can do a lot. Or rather, you couldn't Rift right now and end. Hit the inhib, bro. You don't understand this situation as much as you think. We're not giving them free farm because the game's going to end. We are so far ahead that they couldn't scale through the inhib. They can't be on our screen. I mean, like, you see, you just have to be in these situations before, and then just slow it down. Just take a breath, man. You're giving us a Shelly dance right now, and you're yapping. Chill, chill, chill. Silly ass guy, man. Don't take the inhib, bro. Don't take the inhib, bro. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I show you 1v9. Yes, you did, brother man. Yes, you did. Ooh. I'm him. Wrong runes, too. Hey, who does it like me?